Have you ever witnessed a showdown between a bear and a lion? In the wild, even the mightiest predators face unforeseen challengers. From tigers and wolves to mountain lions, any encounter can shift the balance of power. And these are the rare moments when bears face off against other predators. A mother bear stands guard before her cubs. For her, a line has been crossed. In the wild, the instinct to protect the young is one of the most powerful forces in the animal kingdom. As the tiger draws near, the response is instant. The two titans collide, over 400 pounds of muscle against one of the planet's most formidable felines. In a clash of apex predators, victory isn't just about power, it's about avoiding a critical injury. In the end, the tiger chooses to retreat, a calculated decision by a seasoned predator. The bear tries to move on, seeking to avoid a confrontation, but the hunter shadows its every step. Patience runs out. The bear pivots, erupting in a sudden charge to repel the aggressor. But just then, it detects a second tiger nearby. The advantage is instantly lost. Abandoning the territory before the confrontation can escalate. An adult bear needs 8,000 to 20,000 calories a day to fuel its massive frame. It hunches over, scouring the sand, patiently searching for any food left behind. But the appearance of a few curious tiger cubs quickly changes the atmosphere. The bear reacts with territorial instinct, intimidating and driving the young visitors from the area. Soon after, the parents appear. These large predators approach cautiously, systematically applying pressure and pushing the bear back toward the water. In a few moments of calculation, the bear understands the growing risk. For massive animals, even a minor injury can severely impact the ability to forage. And this time, the safest choice is to withdraw. The lion commands the African savanna, while the bear thrives in temperate forests and frozen mountains. But what if they were to meet on the same ground? The one who knows precisely when to attack and when to retreat. Bears are surprisingly adept climbers, especially those native to mountain forests. With curved claws and a powerful grip, they can scale the very cliffs where eagles make their nests. Against such a determined defender, the bear knows the prize is out of reach. It turns away, its hunger unanswered. A bear puts its climbing skills to the test, inching forward. A Wolverine. The bear has trespassed on a hidden food cache. For the Wolverine, defending this stockpile is a matter of survival. Without hesitation, the Wolverine charges. Though vastly outsized, its explosive audacity and rapid response are enough to make the bear reconsider and leave the territory. A moment of restlessness took the bear. It spotted a porcupine moving with a slow, steady pace, and curiosity drew it in. A simple lesson of the forest. Not every small creature should be challenged. The bear is a solitary creature, preferring a quiet domain. But that tranquility is shattered when a wolf pack emerges. Unlike the bear, wolves are social hunters. Faced with an ever-tightening circle and the need to protect its young, the bear knows the smartest move is to withdraw. As the bear prepared to enjoy its meal, gray shadows emerged from the silence. Under the mounting pressure, the bear understood the risk of keeping its prize was too great. In the end, it was forced to retreat, surrendering the meal it had just won. A bear's massive frame demands an immense amount of fuel, but this time, a wolf pack has come to challenge its claim. The wolves rely on numbers and coordination, pressing their advantage as a team. The bear, however, commands the battlefield with sheer size and raw power. The wolf pack claims its prize, but then, a challenger emerges. A bear. However, wolves don't rely on individual might. Their power is the pack. They move as a single, coordinated unit, applying relentless pressure to reclaim the discovery they made. A bear's sense of smell is incredibly keen, one of the most powerful among land mammals. And so, as a wolf pack settled into its prize, an immense visitor made its presence known. In the end, the wolves could only watch from a distance as the bear seized the food right before their eyes. When food grows scarce, a beached whale carcass is a colossal energy source for the bears. A prize of this magnitude inevitably draws many bears to one place. As the distance between individuals closes, competition within the species intensifies. And in this harsh environment, experience is sometimes the one factor that decides who will eat today. A bear's territory can be vast. But when a boundary is breached, tension instantly flares. In a face-off, the bear rises. Towering on its hind legs, it becomes an imposing figure, granting a better view to size up its opponent. Ultimately, it is the bear, with superior size, greater conditioning, and deeper experience that will hold its ground. In many encounters, A simple change of position or a new angle of approach is all it takes to redirect a powerful assault. Individuals seasoned by past confrontations know precisely how to control the distance, conserve energy, and choose the perfect moment. And it is that wisdom, forged in conflict, that ultimately decides the outcome. During the breeding season, rival males may cross paths in the same territory. The competition is for the ultimate prize, the chance to pass a lineage to the next generation. Every confrontation drains precious energy, but it is also a definitive assertion of status among adults. And in the end, the superior bear will typically secure the opportunities of that season. In nature, a bear rarely concedes. Even young, its defensive instincts are clear. The mountain lion is a master of the solitary hunt, built on surprise and precision. Even a small injury can compromise the hunt for days. And this time, the predator chooses to walk away. A bear's sense of smell is exceptional, tracking a meal from an immense distance. That scent leads it straight to a mountain lion and her young cubs. But driven by a mother's instinct, the mountain lion will not allow any predator to approach. Faced with such a fierce response, the bear understands the risk is escalating. Ultimately, it chooses to back away and leave the area. For a mother mountain lion, the safety of her cubs is paramount. Without hesitation, the mother moves, placing herself directly between the intruder and the den where her cubs hide. In the wild, the instinct to protect one's young makes a solitary hunter more formidable than ever. A full-grown bear is a rival of immense size and power. The mountain lion, by contrast, is significantly outmatched in sheer mass. But this great cat possesses a different kind of edge, an agile body and supreme climbing skills. For many great cats, elevation is the ultimate safe haven from a more powerful adversary. Bears possess an overwhelming, staggering power. When confronted, they rise onto their hind legs. Meanwhile, a young mountain lion is still forging its survival instincts.
Perfect.
While nimble and quick, it has has never faced a foe of this magnitude. And in the wild, experience is often the critical factor that allows a predator to weigh the risks and choose its response. In the wild, strength does not decide the outcome. Instinct, experience, and the ability to read the moment. These are the keys to a predator's survival. And for the bear, every encounter is a trial by nature. Thank you for joining us. If you enjoyed this, please like, share, and subscribe for the latest videos.